be honest with you, I feel depressed even by talking about the Conference League. I don't know what it is, but I don't really feel anything really. Of course, if Chelsea win it, we're going to celebrate for the banter. We're going to say we won everything. The Conference League, Europa League, the Champions League, the Club World Cup, UEFA Super Cup. It's for the banter, but I just don't feel like this is the competition that I should be watching or I should be celebrating for winning against the Astana, for example. You know what I mean? So this time around, on Thursday, we're going to play against Legia Warsaw on cold Thursday night, which not good for me. This is not where we belong, but this is our place at the moment, and winning it is not going to hurt anybody. It's going to just create a little bit of feel-good factor. That's it. And like I said, the banter is going to be good because you can tell everybody that we are the only team in Europe who won it all. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Ogs, your own brother. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, comment down below. Smash that like button, my friends. It takes only 1 second to do it. Many people don't want to do it. You have thousands and thousands of views and people just don't want to give you 1 second of their time, and you took hours to record a free video for them. Anyways, people, it's not an obligation, but it helps with YouTube algorithm pushing it a little bit and encourage me to make more free videos daily. Much appreciated. So by the time of recording, I haven't seen anything about the list of the traveling players yet. We had training at Cobham before they fly to Warsaw, but so far I haven't seen anything. Maybe in a few hours from now we're gonna see image from Warsaw or taking their private jet or whatever it is. But like I say, this is the competition that I feel nothing, zero. I'm numbed. If you can give me an option right now, take top 4, qualify for next season Champions League, or lose everything in the Conference League, I have to tell you I would take the Champions League next season without any doubt. But it is what it is. So I've already made my match preview and predictions. The link in the description down below or in the card at the end of this video. You click and you watch my preview, my starting 11 and everything that I said. I think it's gonna be a crime if we don't beat them, because we rested players against Brentford so they can play in the best competition in the world, the Conference League. So there is no excuses about why not winning, why not beating them away, because we rested players, right? We had all the time in the world. We have to go there and get the job done. All the details in that preview video that I made yesterday. Moving on. Remember, Arsenal now are doing pretty good. They beat Real Madrid yesterday 3-0. Absolutely destroyed them in the second half. And one player that particularly did really good, Miles Lewis-Skelly. He just got 18 years old like few weeks ago. So basically 18 years old. Playing as a left back, inverting in the midfield, but absolutely baller. When you have to play against Vinicius Jr., Mbappe, Bellingham, people like that, and you put all of them in your pocket, my friends, you have to appreciate it. I would like to come here and banter and call them flop, those kids from academy at Arsenal, but this is not what I don't do that. I don't do evil. I don't do stupid, right? if somebody is performing good, you have to be honest enough to tell the truth. And you know the difference between Arsenal Academy or other academies in the world, La Masia or whatever. Those clubs, they give a lot of chances to their own kid, their own product. How much Arsenal saved on Saka, how much they are saving on Malskelly, how much money they are saving on Nwaneri, right? A lot of money, like 60, 70 million, and you put them on really minimum wage compared to the wonder kids that you're gonna buy from Argentina or Brazil, and they are even better than those wonder kids. So the difference is, these kids at Arsenal, they are playing full games. Full games. Let me repeat that. Full games in the Champions League and in the Premier League. Chelsea, when was the last time a kid from the academy played straight in the first team in the Premier League? Full games, 90 minutes, back to back. Almost impossible. Gilchrist last season, he just had cameo. 5 minutes here, 20 minutes there. He scored a wonderful goal and he can show you energy. The next season, what we did, we sent him on loan, right? Same for everybody pretty much. If you look at the Chaluba, you have to go on loan somewhere for 5 years, 10 years. And then maybe, just maybe, we can get you at some point, you know? So this is the difference. I want you just to notice, because many people are praising, oh, look at kid from the Arsenal Academy. We have to get them and whatever. But I'm like, we have diamonds in our team. Rough diamonds that need to be polished, but we don't want to polish them. We always envy kids from other academies. But our own academy got more quality than those academies. The difference is they are not given a chance. Anchampong, for example, started one game in the Premier League. Boom, quote unquote, made a mistake against Wolves. We never saw him again. Now we relegated him to play against Sunday League teams in the Europa League here and there. One mistake, it wasn't even a mistake. Immediately he was taken off. How do you build your confidence? Okay, Malskelly, in his short period of Arsenal, the guy got already 2 red cards. 2. Imagine a kid from Chelsea Academy getting two red cards and keep playing every single game for 90 minutes. In the Champions League, in the Premier League, the manager continued to trust them. Imagine that. It was going to be zombie apocalypse online. Oh, overrated English players academy, blah 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 blah. Go spend another billion on another kid from Venezuela, blah 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 blah. So Chelsea fans, Chelsea owners, Chelsea sporting directors, everybody has some kind of stupid mindset about Chelsea Academy. They are there just for money, for trading, and nothing else. Sick of it. And Arsenal yesterday, they were celebrating, rightly so, because they never celebrated that way before. We beat Real Madrid home, away. We won the Champions League twice. We won so many European competitions and even international competitions. But for them, just winning against Real Madrid was their final. That was their Club World Cup. That was more than anything that ever happened in football. It tells you the levels, right? So look at the DR Sports here. They are attacking Chelsea. One London club was putting on show against Real Madrid in the Champions League, while the other were preparing for cold night in Warsaw. So he put a laughing emoji. You are laughing to yourself. You never won it. You don't understand what it is. So just one win for you is just that is a cup, right? So it's a shame that people are, taking Chelsea lightly because of this new regime and a new mentality of losing and and playing the Conference League. So this is my answer here. Say Chelsea already won 2 Champions League and many European and international trophies. How many Arsenal already won? So good to see Chelsea fans also giving them back. One has known they have zero Champions League trophies, and another one got 2. That's how big the gap is. So the gap is just because you play in the competition without winning it. Lord have mercy. Small team mentality, small club mentality from Arsenal fans here. Hey, they have a chance to go and win it, but you have to win it before even you flip your gums. Because these people, if they win the Champions League, Lord have mercy. The parade is going to be there for 1 month of parade. And for probably the rest of our lives, it's going to be every single day. That one Champions League trophy worth and is better than Real Madrid 16 or 15 trophies and Chelsea two Champions League trophies. It's gonna be bigger and better than anybody has ever won. Okay, let's go to transfer news here. Koto Offside website announced this morning that Chelsea are confident of signing Real Madrid star Rodrygo this summer. All right. And as always, Chelsea fans, if you read the comment here, right? Oh my goodness, this is awesome. Please tell me it's true. Oh God, I beg. Oh my goodness. Look at the comment here. Same people, when we announced Jadon Sancho, oh my goodness, we announced Joao Felix, my goodness, this is the missing piece. We are Chelsea. Oh, hallelujah. We're going to win everything. You read the comment here, it's so ridiculously stupid, right? Ask yourself one question. What is this brother's position? He's been played everywhere because he can't really find one position for one reason or another. It's going to be Vini playing in his place or Mbappe playing in his place or somebody else or Valverde. He's been moved pretty much everywhere on the pitch. And Chelsea fans will tell you, oh, now he's versatile. He can score goals. He can be a number 9, a number 10, number 6. He plays everywhere. And this is the problem at Chelsea. We can't always have players who always does good in many positions and don't do excellent in one position. That is a kind of Maresca ball kind of players that he likes, because he can play you a wing back, he can play you whatever. But Chelsea needs specialists. What place he's gonna play? Mostly I've seen him playing from the right winger. All right? Number 10 sometimes, and he can play also from the left, but he's horrible from the left-hand side. We have so many players there that just waiting for their opportunity. I don't think he's an upgrade for Noni Madueke. I'm sorry, but I'm not going to just compare them just because you play for Real Madrid and you won Champions League and blah, 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 blah. And, oh, get rid of Noni. We just bought Kenda. Kenda is going to come next season. You know, the season after that. And we have Willian Estival that we haven't even found his position yet. So somebody need to move from that central position. It's going to be Cole Palmer or Willian from there. And push somebody, try to adapt another, from a position that probably they don't feel comfortable. We still have Kendrick Pius. So for me, in the attack, Chelsea only need a proper, tall, powerful, old school goal scorer number 9. That's it. No flair one, Yokoresh because he can drop back. No, we need somebody good with his head. We need a bully. We need that guy, a Drogba-esque, Costa-esque, those tall, Haaland. That's what Chelsea need in the attack, in my humble opinion. From the left-hand side, Give Tariq George a chance. And I still believe that Sancho is a good player, regardless of the narrative on social media. So I don't know. I've never seen even anything from this website here, quote on offside, that came through. 99% of their crap never ever materialized. They just dropped some headlines there for clicks, for business reasons, but it makes no sense to me. I don't think it's going to happen. I don't want him at Chelsea Football Club. That is my opinion, and you agree with me or you don't agree with me, get in the comment section down below. Tell us why you want him. It's about vibes at Chelsea. I'm sick and tired of vibes. When we sign somebody, oh yeah. And then after 2 months, get rid. But when I was telling you not to sign this and that, you called me names. My ball knowledge was zero. I was a clown just because I said we don't need Joao Felix because we have 10 other players from that position. Or when I said Fofana is injury prone, I don't want him at Chelsea Football Club. And oh, you don't know anything. Your ball knowledge. Fucking hell, man. Bloody stupid people. Anyways, Carlo Ancelotti is in danger of losing his job. Listen, I'm still Maresca in. Until now, I still believe that if he remove the stubbornness, the stupidity, he can be a very good coach. I want to see a little bit of continuity. But if Chelsea decides to get rid of Enzo Maresca, the manager that I want to see at Chelsea is Carlo Ancelotti, because the way he can balance his team between young and old, and 1,000 systems that this brother can play just to accommodate to the players, instead of playing players out of positions and forcing them out of positions. But even when he struggles with like a lot of injuries and whatever, he always finds a way to win. I think it's just sometimes your time is up at one club doesn't mean that you are bad. And Real Madrid fans are so ungrateful, and they feel like, you know, those spoiled kid, entitled kid who think that everything need to be us. We have to win everything. So they forgot about Champions Leagues and everything that he won. I think the cycle is over. It doesn't mean that he's a bad coach. If Chelsea got rid of Maresca, this is the manager that I would like to have. But it's not going to happen, though. Not going to happen. I'm just wasting my time here. So Real Madrid have beaten pretty much every team in the world, but never beaten Arsenal. They played 3 times. Arsenal won 2 times, and they drew 1 time. Bogey team for Real Madrid, huh? These are the games that we're going to play in the Premier League, but we're gonna talk about it after the Conference League game. Yeah, but very tough games in the Premier League. Oh man, I don't even know if we can qualify for the Champions League, to be honest with you. All right, that's it, people. I don't want to make this video too long. God bless you, and see you next time.